Good morning, everybody. Heading out to the garden to do my morning check. Our garden is going crazy. It is booming. Our lettuce bed is out of control, which is a good thing. So I'm over here. Look at that. It's getting so green in there, and it's only gonna get greener. Everything is looking really good. This is really exciting. There's so many birds out this morning making noise. It's amazing living here. We haven't had to water the garden maybe in like a week, it feels like, because we've just had so much rain. But yesterday it was awesome because it was like super sunny in the morning and then it just like rained all night, and you can just feel the garden just like drinking it in and they love it. So now that we have the bird netting up and the sides pretty much blocked off, we haven't had any problems with mice or birds. So the only insect that we've been dealing with are slugs on the lettuce beds. So we try to come out as often as possible, especially early in the morning and then before bed, just so they're not sitting there eating and decimating our lettuce plants. So we've had a couple that have been eaten. What's really awesome about lettuce, or different types of lettuces and bok choys, you can just put another seed in the ground because, you know, they don't take that long to grow. So we can do that. But yeah, we try to come out here and get those little buggers off there. So I've been working on something the last couple of days, and it's not going to be done for a while because I had to order some things and it takes a while to get here, but it's a really big change that I made inside the yurt. I feel like I'm always rearranging and always changing things in there because we're trying to figure out, you know, a circular structure and trying to figure out what works for us and how to keep it flowing. You know, it's a round structure and it's one big room. We're slowly figuring it out, but this change that I made the other day, I am so excited and I cannot wait to show you. And it makes the yurt feel amazing, and I love it, and I love this change, and I can't wait to show you guys. If you guys are new to my channel, I live on North Vancouver Island in a beautiful yurt on 8 acres of raw land. I live here with my partner Jake, where we have built everything on this property from the ground up, and we are still chipping away at it. I'm surrounded by thousands and millions of trees and beautiful mountains and the ocean. Living in a yurt is amazing for so many reasons. I mean, it puts you right in the middle of nature. You can hear everything. You can hear the songbird. You can hear the wind rustling through the trees, and you can hear the rain, like every single drop, and it's so wonderful. Putting furniture and designing the inside of a yurt is very challenging. Because it's a round structure all the way around. It's hard to find furniture that fits right up against it. And I also live on a boat access only property, so it's quite challenging to just quickly go to the store, pick something up and come back. So I've been having to make all my furniture. If you guys watched a couple videos back, I made our living room couches out of pallets, which worked out so beautifully, and I love that area so much. And I made a coffee table out of crates. Just recently I changed something here in the yurt that just totally lifted my spirits. The living room area lifted my spirits, and the kitchen area, like, it's taken some time to figure out how the yurt works and kind of flow, like feng shui kind of. I have had to move things so many times in this year. I swear, like, I would feel like I figured it out and this area would work like this and this area would work like that, but then it just didn't vibe. Like, the days after, it would just be like, okay, no, this isn't working, because things would accumulate over there and it would just be cluttered and crazy. So if you guys follow Jake and I's channel, we built a loft, which I'm standing under right now, and we actually had our bedroom up there, which was really nice, especially during the winter, because it would be very warm up there. Being in a loft that you can't stand up in is, you know, it gets a little cramped. And I noticed that we started to just kind of store things up there, like if we had any extra food or dry food, the dog food, and extra toilet paper, paper towels, stuff like that, or boxes, like memorabilia stuff that Jake and I have collected, you know, our time together or apart, feel very cramped up there. So I finally said something, and I made a huge change to the yurt, and it just like tied everything together, and I think I finally figured out the feng shui of the yurt for Jake and I, because everyone's different. But I'm really excited, and I'm really excited to show you. It's still a work in progress. There's still some things I'm going to be changing and adding, because like I said, we can't just like go to IKEA or go to a store to pick up like decorations or decor or whatever you want to call it. I have to order it. So I ordered a couple of things to make this area come alive. So I moved our bedroom downstairs underneath the loft, and I'm so happy I did. So here's our bed. We can actually stand up now and lay on the bed, and I don't know, it's really nice. I'm just gonna stop talking and I'm gonna show you. So I don't have Jake here to follow me around with the camera, so I'm gonna do the best I can with a tripod. But so here is our bed. I have this tapestry up here. I've had it for a while. I'm actually going to change it out, and I'm going to put a yellow one there, because underneath the loft we don't have any windows. It's kind of dark, so I thought it would be really cool to do like little splashes of yellow, like have some yellow pillows, maybe yellow in the comforter, and then a yellow tapestry. So I think that will kind of add some color. But it's so nice that I'm able to just like lay down in the bed and then sit up without hitting my head on the roof. So yeah, and then over here on this side, let me turn the camera. On this side we have our closet, my side, Jake's side. All of this will be gone when Jake and I build our washroom, and we're gonna put a door here that will lead to the washroom. So for now, it's kind of just an open closet. And I'm gonna show you seriously my favorite thing about this space. So my favorite thing is my swing. I built this all myself. Jake and I milled the wood, and then I sanded it, drilled the holes, and hung it up.
Cool.
Yay! But I've always wanted a swing in my house. I think it's just so cute. So I'll find myself just hanging out on this and just swinging. So here's the bedroom area, and if you just pan just a little bit over here, you have our wood stove and then our living room. We have our bike generator, which will be going outside, so that will open that area up more. Have all my jars and tinctures and herbs all in this area. And then we have our kitchen. And then that brings you back to the front door. So right here is the room divider, so our room is on that side. So this like corner of the yurt here I've turned into my office. I have my desk and my craft cubby, I guess you'd call it. I have like my paint and my yarn and my stuff that I make my dream catchers with and a bunch of other stuff. So that is just a little tour for you guys if you're new. Things are constantly changing and moving around. So I hope you enjoyed my yurt tour. Next time I'll definitely have Jake follow me around with the camera. It will be so much easier to try to explain things to you guys. Thank you guys for following. If you're new, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, comment something down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Talking to me. That's so cool.